Morning, happy Saturday, y'all. These are the kind of weekends I live for. Like, I have just been relaxing and watching Judge Mathis and just laying on the couch, and my house is quiet besides my dog. But I went to bed, before bed last night. I got to my word. Oh my God, it was so refreshing, so revitalizing. I felt so rejuvenated. I read the first 7 chapters of First Samuel, and so that was it's been really good, and just kind of dissecting a lot of key verses in the Old Testament and going back and like reflecting and connecting and all that stuff. So anyway, I wanted to share the verse of the day with you guys, and also Would I Survive Might Kill You. Shout out to ohiohatescancer.com. If you or you have a loved one or a friend who is a cancer survivor, my friend Dre Peoples does sell Ohio Hates Cancer apparel. So you can check his site out and see what's available. So yes, the verse of the day was really good, and actually is something that I am currently going through. So what I'm discovering is I feel the need, okay, and I need to kind of back off of this need, but I feel the need to always constantly defend the faith via social media. And when I see people make comments out of line about God, or things that just don't line up with the word of God, like, I feel the need to always have to like question or comment, or just kind of want to pick the brain to understand, or even to defend the word. And that's what any person can see. Like, if someone doesn't faze you or affect you, you don't spend so much time talking about that person or that thing, because you don't care. It's whatever. But for some reason, the word of God, Jesus Christ, like, people always continue for years and decades and centuries and so on to always try to attempt to dismantle the word of God and the truth of and the validity of the Bible and things like that. And I just always feel the need to like want to step in. And there's two things. There's the person who genuinely wants understanding, and then there's the person who genuinely wants conflict. Genuinely. So their hearts are both pure in both places. He has his pure intentions are to stir up trouble, cause conflict, and to be nasty. Whereas this person, maybe their intentions are to truly understand and to seek wisdom. And so what I've learned how to dissect, like when dissecting the two, is I go to the inbox. And that's a big sign. So people want an audience. And, we can debate and go back and forth all day. And if you want to put on a show, and then there are people who you can go to their inbox and, hey, like, what do you mean by this? Or, hey, and try to begin that dialogue. Now the response will be someone who truly is seeking understanding, and they'll engage. And then maybe this person, he'll just see your messages and not respond. So it's like, okay, like, I get it. But my problem is, always responding. And so that brings me, to the verse of the day. But another thing is, like, I allow things to like rile me up, and I shouldn't, but it does. And I'm seeing it even more now with believers, or people who call themselves Christians. So that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But the verse of the day is going to be Proverbs 17. It's actually Proverbs 17:28, but I actually am going to do Proverbs 17:27 and 28. 27 says, a truly wise person uses few words. A person with understanding is even-tempered. 28 says, even fools are thought wise when they keep silent. With their mouths shut, they seem intelligent. And those verses couldn't be more accurate. Just because, 27, a wise person uses few words. A person with understanding is even-tempered. I'm not even-tempered. I do not use few words. I am a chihuahua, and I just keep going. And I do have wisdom when it comes to the word, but I am not a gentle person. I'm not patient. I just get so upset, and I am trying to work on that. Like, literally, I've been praying on it, journaling on it, and trying to reflect and check myself in the moment. Because I don't want to say the wrong thing or present myself in the wrong way to where I'm turning people off to Christ. That's not my intentions ever. 28, even fools are thought wise when they keep silent. So that just makes me think, perhaps if there is a conflict going on, and maybe you just see that one person who's with the fools, but they just don't say anything. It leaves room for curiosity, or you kind of wonder what is that person thinking, or room for assumption or assuming. And you may think wow, that person, they didn't even say anything, they played that role smart. Wow, they're smart, they didn't say anything, that type of thing. And I'm sure we can name situations to where we've seen chaos, and then perhaps that there's a person in the midst of it who just doesn't speak at all. And it's wow, yeah, you're smart. And I am not the person that keeps quiet, and I want to get better at that. And I want to learn how to be, more patient, learn how to be more gentle, and learn to take time and allow things to allow myself to think things through before just speaking my mind, as it comes. So I have decided that I'm going to take a break from social media and really take this time serious when it comes to focusing in on this area. And because at the end of the day, we are, those who are Christians, are ambassadors of Christ, and we do have to set an example. And I am passionate about the Lord, and I am flawed and simple and imperfect, and I fail. I suck in these areas. I am not that perfect Christian that y'all might see on, in whatever. I'm not even gonna go down that road, okay? But I'm not the perfect Christian. I am flawed. But wisdom is to know. Wisdom is to know that I need help in this area, to call those things out and to work on those things and to pray about those things and to trust Christ, and trust the Lord to grow you in those areas. So anyway, I'll be spending a lot more time on my channel and just kind of sharing, verses and scriptures as I come along, as I come across them, because the word of God is all we have. This is all we have, and it is literally the map through life and covers all areas through life, all areas, simple areas, blessed areas, all of these things. And I just want to continue to grow and learn, and I want to change. And I'm trying to, and change takes a minute, but I want growth, and I've been growing. But those areas, like I said earlier, gentleness, patience, kindness, like, those fruits of the spirit over there, I'm not good at it. So, anyway, again, Proverbs 17:27 and 28. A truly wise person uses few words. A person with understanding is even-tempered. 28. Even fools are thought wise when they keep silent, with their mouths shut and seem intelligent. So drop a comment below. Tell me what you think about those two verses. And who do you think you are? Do you think that you're the wise person? Or do you think that you are a fool? Have you ever been the wise person? Have you ever been the fool? I'd love to kind of get a dialogue. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be back later.